Welcome everyone to another episode of Trade by Numbers. Now if you hate making money, this is not the channel for you. On here, we're focused on making money no matter which direction the market's going. Now my name's Josiah and I trade stocks and cryptocurrencies for a living. And if that sounds good to you, please go down, hit the like button. It really helps out with the YouTube algorithm. Now let's get into some crypto markets. Looking to make some plays. I'll kind of give you a glimpse of what I'm going to be looking at and why. So, crypto's held up pretty good today. Bitcoin's a little bit green. Ethereum's down slightly. Cardano's down slightly. But most of my watch list is up. Most of the major coins are up today. Now, I like getting myself ready to trade Saturday evenings, usually Saturday afternoons, up until 1-2 o'clock in the morning tends to be a little bit of a pullback if crypto's going to pull back over the weekend. So I like to have myself positioned to be ready to take some plays. Now the number one play that I'm going to be looking at is Algorand. Now I like Algorand. I've traded Algorand on here before, had some little swing trades, made some good money on it. I'm looking at Algorand at 34 cents a coin. I like Algorand at 34. It's been trading in a little bit of a range over the last week between 27, 28 up to around 36. I think that it's going to get a pump as long as Bitcoin holds up. So I'm looking at taking a position maybe at 34 cents. If it pulls down under 34, I'll definitely be taking a position. Or if it pulls down much under that, maybe a secondary position. Because I definitely believe it could run up, hit 36 to 38 cents over the weekend if Bitcoin holds up. That'd produce a good little ROI on that investment. So Algorand is right at the top of my list of coins I'm going to be looking at taking a position in over the next few hours more than likely. Now the next one I want to talk about is not one that I've traded on here, and that is Stellar Lumens, and that is XLM. Now it's been trading in a range between about 10 and 13 cents over the last week. It's currently down to 12 cents. If it pulled down another penny to about 11 cents, I would look at that as a good little potential trade. People say it's not worth it just to pick up something and make a couple of cents on it. But there can be a lot of money made in the pennies. When you're buying 10,000 of something, every penny becomes $100 of profit. So when you're looking at a 2 to 3 cent swing and you're buying 10 or 20,000 coins, that can be a pretty good little bit. And again, at these prices, that's something that just about anyone can afford to get into if you're looking for a little swing there. So I like it. It's down almost to the point, like I said, if it hits 11 cents, I'll be interested. Hits 10, I will definitely be picking that up. Now, another coin I want to talk about is Cardano. Now, we was holding some Cardano and Tezos for the last few days, actually since I think Tuesday or Wednesday, we bought Tezos and Cardano. Bought Cardano down at 46 cents. I sold out of that position this morning, preparing for a little bit of a pullback. Got out at 50 cents. We made an 8.6% return on that. Nice little ROI on that. Tezos. Now Tezos really flew. Bought Tezos at $1.34 when we bought it. Sold it this morning at $1.55 for a 15.6% ROI on that trade. So really starting out the weekend well with those two trades. And I'm looking at taking another position if Cardano was to come back down around that 46 cent level. Looking at taking another position there. Or if Bitcoin really started to show some strength, then I may take a little higher position around the 48 cent mark. But I'm really hoping we get a pullback and get that 46 cent level. And then the other coin I want to talk about is, of course, Ethereum. Everyone on here knows I love Ethereum as a long-term project. Ethereum's currently down. It's around $1,090. If that pulls on back a little bit more, I think there could be a good trade in there. It wouldn't surprise me a bit to see over the weekend Ethereum push up 1250, even 1300. So if it comes down, I said 1,090. It's at 1190. I apologize. So if it pulls back a little under that, I'm going to be looking at taking a position around that point, because I definitely think that it has the ability to move up 1250, 1300 range, which would be a really nice ROI there. I hope these tips really helped you out. If you didn't catch my earlier show, I did a little bit of a video about Bitcoin and also about proper mindset for an investor. If you didn't catch that, I'd suggest you go watch that video. I try to put out a little something every day to help you get to that next leg up in your investing journey, because I want to see you succeed. I want to see you on the right side of this wealth transfer. I hope you're having a wonderful Saturday. Be sure and join me tomorrow. Hit the subscribe button. You don't want to miss any of my upcoming videos. Share it if it's useful to you. Share it to someone else that might appreciate it, that could use the picks and help them take their trading to the next level. Now, I got to put the disclaimer in. Nothing that I say is for you to buy, hold, or sell. I'm on here telling you what I'm doing so that you can make a more informed decision. So, have a blessed day, and remember, we never trade with our emotions. We always trade by the numbers.